Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, you're very wise. Allow me to thank both my big brother, Senator Kaniri, for that statement, as well as my small brother, Senator Gerard Gay. Madam Speaker, the point I was making earlier and what I intend to just focus on is the following facts. Number one, Madam Speaker, the perception or the idea that agriculture does not take place in Nairobi is a fallacy. There is both urban and also rural agriculture. Many parts of Nairobi, Madam Speaker, are actually rural. If you go to Dagoretti South, Madam Speaker, Udhiru, Rudhimitu, Waithaka, in fact, the entire constituency, just apart from Ngando, is agricultural. If you go to Ruai and Jiru in Kasarani constituency, even part of Westlands, parts of Roysambu, there's a lot of agriculture, rural, that is going on. Madam Speaker, on top of that, every year, because we had this debate when we were discussing the formula for allocation of resources, and Nairobi was given 0 on account of agriculture. Every year, Nairobi County staff do more than 15,000 extension service visits. Yet that only satisfies 10% of the demand because of poor funding. Madam Speaker, if we're talking about agriculture, and I like, Senator Cherege is talking about, agribusiness, selling it. The biggest food market locally in this country is Nairobi. A lot of what we're growing in every county comes to Nairobi, apart from what might be exported. So, Madam Speaker, number one, I just want to debunk that idea and that fallacy that Nairobi is not agricultural. I have farmers in this county, Madam Speaker, in less than 1 acre, who are producing more than 2,800 liters of milk a day in Nairobi County. It is the best, actually, over years, the best production of milk and even meat is Nairobi. So I hope even when the CRA listens, because I told them, you cannot score Nairobi 0 in terms of agriculture. Number two, Madam Speaker, every agricultural product needs a market. When we talk about livestock, Senator Argura will tell you, there's a big community of Senator Argura in Kiamaiko. Very big. Dagoretti market. The abattoirs, the slaughterhouses. Madam Speaker, from Kajiado, from Rongai, from Northeastern, come to Nairobi. So when you don't score Nairobi or you don't consider Nairobi agricultural, Madam Speaker, then you're not working on the whole value chain of what agriculture is, Madam Speaker. Thirdly, Madam Speaker, we must talk about storage. If a small investment is made in Nairobi, Madam Speaker, we will save more than 80% of post-harvest losses by dry and cold storage in Nairobi, Madam Speaker. So the point I want to really emphasize, and I hope senators can hear me, because we're going to still have the discussion on Kara and on the formula, that for agriculture to work in Nandi, in Nakuru, in Kikuyu, you need Nairobi also to have agriculture as a serious function, funded properly and working, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, today we have containment. We have blocked off Isili. We have Kiambio slums. We have many slums around Isili that cannot now even get, people cannot be fed, cannot get anything to eat because of what is happening in Isili. So let us look at food security kindly, end to end, from the, in fact, in other countries they say from the farm to the fork. I'm saying from the farm to the market, as Nairobi plays a key role. Let the people in Nairobi engaging in agriculture, because as I've said, the population in those places I've mentioned doing agriculture is larger than the population, for example, in many counties. Let me not mention counties, because senators will think I'm targeting their counties. It's larger by far. Let us support them. Madam Speaker, I remember in 2009, 2010, when His Excellency the President was Minister of Finance, and we were doing financial inclusion for the informal sector, part of it was, Madam Speaker, urban farming. If you go to Mathare today, along the river, Madam Speaker, there's pig farming going on. A lot of the greens even you take in your house, Madam Speaker, even what we eat here in this bunge, is from Nairobi. It's not from those places. So, Madam Speaker, let us think about it holistically. The CS Treasury came and I told him, or the CS Agriculture, I told him that when you've stopped transport in and out of Nairobi, and you say food can come in, but you assume that food comes in a green truck written food, Madam Speaker, you're wrong. I have market ladies from Kikuyu, from Ukambani, from Tala, from Kangundo, who come in a matatu with a few cabbages, with a few chicken. They don't come in a food truck. When you stop that, the cost of food now has gone up in Nairobi. People cannot feed themselves. It is very urgent, Madam Speaker. So I hope these two statements are taken seriously and immediately so as to get some resolution, Madam Speaker. Thank you.